This is the best storytelling podcast in the world. Did You Miss Me podcast? Coming to you now from our new home over here, the new home of Sorrells Studios and the Creators Guild HTX. Big shout out to our brother podcast, the Poor Horsemen, dropping to you on all social media platforms and podcast platforms. Make sure you check them out bright and early on Mondays at 6 a.m. Shout out to all of the poors. I'm I think an honorary poor or honorary horseman myself. We in here today and we back up in this thing. Hey yo, Diddy. Hey, yo, Fool. Hey, yo, Samo. Hey, yo, E. Yo, John, where you at, baby? Kerry, what's up with your boy? LP, how you feel? Good. Indigo. Are we up in this motherfucker? They said we couldn't do it.
We back.
What they said, LP? What messages you got?
They were stressing me out, talking about you back out the game. It ain't on me though. That's on
It is on you. You clean and sober. God damn it, we coming in here dysfunctional as shit. LP he don't want to acknowledge the shit. All this almost didn't happen today. First of all, to the Uber driver who told me and my kids we was over capacity in that Tesla. Fuck you and that old ass Tesla, bitch. Gonna tell my kids, wait. No, motherfucker, you wait. Shit. Tell me we it's too many of us to get in a goddamn Uber Tesla. This almost didn't happen. There's been some inflammatory comments that's been going around. I want to say this first and foremost. Got a text message on the line from Don from Milwaukee. Bruh hit me and said, hey, Billo, I see you back. Just not back with everybody else because you fucked the podcast up. Fuck you. Hey, nigga, fuck you, Don. I went on your goddamn page. I seen what the fuck you doing. That landscaping shit, I hope it pay the fuck out, bro. Go weed eat some shit, nigga. Let me deal with the fucking podcast. These niggas out of control, man. They fucking tripping. Mad at me like, hey, man, we here.
Yeah.
Justo, you here.
They miss you, man.
The podcast is Did You Miss Me? How the fuck? You gotta miss me some kind of way.
Hey, man, it's good branding.
One more text message and I'm going to send. And if you would like to get somebody over to you, you hit the number up. It's 323-385-9734. We will get somebody over there to you. I want to say this before I go on. It's from a 678 number, 489. I got some titties. And it was just titties that was sent to the podcast line. Nice titties, but I can't go too far in the comment about how nice they are about the titties, simply because that's all I saw was the torso, upper torso. I didn't see the lower half.
What color were they?
I'm not going to that because the titties could have a dick attached to them. That's the problem.
Facts.
You don't know what the bait is. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. They ain't gonna come at you with this the new shit, y'all. Schools out here, somebody send you some titties and now them things there. Now it's a nigga attached to it. Both of y'all jacking y'all dick at the same time. What are you gonna say next? What are you gonna say next? Both of y'all saying the same exact shit. Please, if you are going to send news to the podcast line, make sure that you give your gender pronouns in it. We do have some transgender 323ers. It ain't a 323. That's a 626. Mazda, that's what the fuck it is. But we have some fans of the podcast. We'll get somebody over there to you. We have a new department. I'm not over that department, but we will get somebody over there to you. I saw that there were some questions from Justo. Justo is here. Resident hood adjacent / philosopher of sorts. It's funny what happens when you smoke weed with your partners and they start telling you shit you didn't know. Didn't ever know that this nigga went to school for philosophy this whole time and had theological studies that he did as well. So, but he's got questions nonetheless. What you got today, Justo?
Well, it's a lot been going on. It was a hell of a week, man. Hell of a week. Let's start with the social media and the beefs on social media. First of all, I want to ask you, I know you had your experiences. Was there any times in the past that you maybe used social media in a way that you thought was not beneficial to your brand?
Oh, yeah, I did that a lot. A sign that you're not doing it the right way is when people send you them texts after you post something, they text you, hey, bro, you okay? Hey man, I'm just offering my prayers to you, man. I'm just. Hey man, I'm checking on you, bro. You good?
Yeah.
You know. Sometimes people get. Social media is addictive, especially when you start building that momentum. I seen Miss Netta and Charles. They going through their little fallout right now. Yeah, that's delusion is a motherfucker. That lady got dressed up and went to the BET Awards and then went to the red carpet like they were just gonna let her in and said she was supposed to perform. Doing what? Is what I asked. I'm never underwhelmed with social media, but we got shit that occurred this week. More stuff.
Well, that's the thing right there. Like, I agree with you. It's a lot of stimulation. It's hard to be underwhelmed by social media. But the thing is, I feel like a lot of people fall into this trap right now. We got people that have built their brand off of mystique and a character, and these people are hopping on Instagram or whatever, and Twitter, and they're having these conversations, and it's kind of.
Here's what I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah.
Podcast people, they always say you gotta have that name. I watched it. I saw it. Certain people just need to get to the gangster shit. Stop telling everybody. Let us just find out. Hey man, so-and-so got their ass whooped yesterday. Yeah, they ran right in the podcast studio and beat the fuck out of them niggas. That shit don't stop. You ain't gotta tell them it's about to happen. Don't even worry about it. That was the thing about getting an ass whooping. You didn't know some of them fights, didn't know they was coming. You start giving niggas the heads up. They prepared for the fight. They like, yeah, that nigga Chuck, he looking for me. I talk shit about him on the podcast. Yeah, I told you. No, bro, Shakur didn't need to say nothing to Cam and Maze.
Yeah.
What he should have did was knock them niggas out unsuspectingly and then let them play sleep. That's record them niggas sleep while they sleep.
Hey.
And to the person, I came from a time when, they are blessed to hear Jay Prince's voice. Blessed. I would only hear Jay Prince's voice when he was on the beginning of the Scarface album.
What's up, world?
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Back to get up into space with these rats.
Yeah.
Bookman. I just want to let you know, sometimes it's hard to see them throw salt on a real nigga game. I made a decision to support Jay Prince all the way. I went I got his audio book. And it was 4 hours long. And that was chapter 1. Now we're going to the day that I said, this is a long ass goddamn book. The Vice fire. Hey. And it's the thing, man. Like, you gotta love him too, bro. Cause like, if you get a chance to get a picture with him, you get the little gun.
Yeah.
I think he started that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started that with the little
cowboy pose.
The cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of shit that's unfolded. We've seen these beefs see them white boys up in Canada. They ain't let Rick Ross know they was coming.
My goodness.
We zipped his ass right after the goddamn show.
Bro. Okay, so the white boy is supposed to be Hell's Angel, right? Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
And he's sitting there, he called the man, nigga, what you want to do, nigga? That's a bad, Rick Ross, that's a bad look on America, brother. You went out bad, brother. Then y'all just left your homeboy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Hey, that was a real definition that got him at the job and clocked him out. Then he got him at the job and clocked his ass out.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, we've seen a plethora of things.
Yeah.
The president.
What happened? What happened there, Billo? Let's get Billo's take.
I tell you what happened there. He missed, is what happened. That was an inside job. That was supposed to be his JFK tribute to take him on a ride, and he missed. And I don't condone violence, but if he instigated all the violence, so what is?
It's hard for me to think, man.
He got 8 shots.
This motherfucker.
That's what let you know that these kids ain't shit. Fuck these new generation.
But think about
it. These new kids ain't shit. Slow ass motherfucker. You had 8 shots to take this nigga top off and be part of history. You was gonna be James Earl Ray, John Wilkes Booth. You know what I'm saying? Nope. You couldn't do it. Lee Harvey Oswald. Them niggas didn't miss. These new niggas can't even. That's the thing. I didn't respect your boy that tried to kill Reagan.
He ran up though.
Yeah, he ran up and got gunned up and clapped quick. And then still didn't finish the job.
Yeah.
Like, bro, when did we start doing that? These last assassination attempts need to be swift and like, hey, that would have, they'd have took Trump off, would have been a nice funeral, but niggas would have been back. America is great again. Nigga. they was gonna make America great again. Literally, like, oh yeah, the USA ain't playing around. They'll pull your cord.
Huh. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's hard for me to believe this man, woke up that morning and put on his whole little camo outfit, climbed on the roof with a bag, and had the confidence, knowing you probably gonna die today, to let off a shot and miss. That's fucking crazy.
He didn't have, I think he was trying to, shoot 223s or something, man. He had the wrong ammunition. I saw the gun. It didn't look like he was long distance prepared. That was a 130-yard shot, by the way. Which take me back to a point when I shot my first long distance rifle shot. This is when I didn't know that chewing tobacco was some shit you didn't play with.
I know what you did. Let me hear it.
So I'm at Sterling High School. I'm a part of the rifle team over there. If you don't know about Sterling High School, it's got a magnet program, and the magnet program was aeronautics and aviation. So we had people who were going into NASA training program. Hold on. I got to take this call. Pause. Yeah, I had to take that call. There's some big time shit happening. Can't tell y'all about it right now. But I had to take that motherfucking call. They hit the 323-385. They dialing his number. The number getting dialed. And I jotted first, but while I was going into that story, let me pivot by saying some things. Big shouts out to our people over at Patreon who've been rocking with us the entire fucking time. Those are
shout out to you.
I definitely fucked their money off. They definitely money was. Let me tell you. Let me clear that up. I really fucked their money off. But without them, I wouldn't be here today. It's content that they were waiting for. Y'all didn't want to see that shit that was going on then. I'm gonna just tell you now, y'all didn't want to see that shit. It's a lot of crying, a lot of emotions, and then nigga like being angry and fuck. Let's save all that. I got you. You know who you are. Our $20 subscribers over there. We back. Most of our $20 subscribers now, they just text me. They fam. They part of the real locked in fam. So if you haven't gone over to didyoumiss.me.com, make sure you go over there and check it out. Did You Miss Me Podcast, and check out patreon.com/DidYouMissMe Podcast and get you some exclusive content. Early drops, chat. We also got a new community in there. It's consensual.
A lot of new content coming too.
Yeah, it's a lot of new content. They said below, you should do OF content. I mean, I didn't know, I was unaware of this until a recent interview that I saw, that niggas who got they got like if they girl or one of they one of these young ladies got an OF channel that they actually, they be doing shit on there with the girls too.
Oh yeah. Shit, I just seen the interview with Sharp in South Walker.
Yeah, man. Adam was a little bit too excited about.
Man.
A little bit too excited about. Yeah, we was watching you. I was like, yeah, Adam. Yeah, it's.
Bro, he goes too far with the zest.
Yeah, it was good, but it was good to see, him, Brick, and Sauce over there doing their thing, man. But I mean, somebody said we should make that. I will let you know that probably will not happen. But just stay tuned. You never know what happens.
Shit, well, now let me stop, man. You got a family thing you trying to do. I ain't gonna get you in trouble.
See how it was going? He was, man, shit, you should. You gotta watch. You be wondering how niggas get into situations they get into, and it was like, it's always that one, man, ain't nothing wrong with that shit, man, do that shit.
Possibilities, man. It's an extra stream of income, viable stream of income.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say nothing about not producing it. I just said not me being not in it. See,
what's the difference?
See, there it is. What's the difference? I tell you what the difference is. It's called having daughters. Boom. See how that just happened?
Yeah.
So we back in the story. Speaking about the rifleman, I was a rifleman at Sterling High School. Sterling has an aeronautics and aviation program. I was in NJROTC. Now you talking about this is in South Park, dead in Texas to be specific. And they had a feeder program with Hobby Airport. And then later a partnership with Intercontinental Airport, but mostly working with Hobby in the program for you to go take your flight hours and working toward being a pilot. So we would have pilots come over to the school all the time. This was the 90s though. And I have to realize I went to school in the late 90s. So like the shit that, you would think wouldn't be said to kids was being said. And that's when, they, the teaks and shit, we had the TAS test. That's what I took.
Yeah.
It was pass or fail.
Yeah.
It was pass or fail. It wasn't like, how high did you do? No. It was pass or fucking fail.
Yeah.
And you in South Park, you got the VA over there, the Villa Americana.
Oh, God. Yeah.
They got a guard check on this apartment complex. It's one way in and one way out. You don't want to be caught in the VA. You had a neighborhood, an apartment, Crystal Springs. You had Foxwood apartments. Most of the crack that was trafficked throughout the city was in that area. It was, but wasn't just minuscule, crime violence. It was a community over there. Like, who it was, Yeah. It wasn't like, my mama bought me, a Switch for Christmas and some new Jordans and some black Air Force Ones. Like, the life chose you. You didn't choose the life. And I think, that, the random access to guns, like, we didn't have guns like that.
Yeah. It was,
niggas had a gun, but them niggas had a gun for a real reason. Like, niggas is getting guns for birthdays and shit. I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
We could have legally shot so many people in our day. The amount of times you've been jumped.
Yeah, I was jumped plenty of times. No pistol.
No pistol.
No nearby.
And things have changed, man. Shit, back then, shit, your parents might come to the school and whoop your ass. I remember one time, I'm in 7th grade, acting a fool. Everybody just laughing and giggling, keying. And my teacher, she not saying nothing. My teacher, she an old German white lady. And she go off on, you stupid Americans, and da-da-da. But she not saying nothing today. Face getting red as hell. And I'm popping. I might threw some paper at her when she turned around, and everybody just cracking up. Boy, that bell rang. Everybody get up to leave. I get up. My mama grabbed my shit like this, came from behind me. She sitting in the back of the class all the time.
Oh! Your mama grabbed you from the back of the class?
Man,
the shit out
bring your bitch ass up.
Yeah, that's when you call your child a bitch and nobody had a problem with you. Your bitch ass here. Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, my goodness.
The guy that came and spoke that started this whole ordeal was a retired Air Force pilot who I don't think he had clearance to be around them kids. Clean shaven white dude, silver and black hair with one hard gray streak going all the way back.
Nick Fury sled.
Yeah. But white dude though, clean shaven, aviator glasses on. He got his little white shirt on. He walking through. He chewing some gum. We coming down the hallway. This is the 9th grade hallway, right? Now, the school is still at the time. We had the T-shacks in the back, like outside. The back got the band hallway, but most 9th graders had their classes on this side hallway. It's through. Ain't no 10th grade, 11th grade over there, but he walking down the hallway. Mr. Davidson. That's all I see. R. Davidson. I didn't know me and Mr. Davidson were gonna be cool. You know, I was part of the program. I'm a freshman. I'm in the aeronautics program, aviation program. We got the little simulator discs there that's in the school. I'm in the ROTC program. He comes in. Soon as he opens the door to come in the classroom, he stops, looks back. God damn! And I was like,
no, he did.
Yeah, he did. He said, God
wow.
damn! And walks in. I was like, look at them ninth graders.
Oh, wow.
No clearance. Mr. Davidson don't got clearance to be around these goddamn kids. So he was like, yeah, damn, you should have seen it. He took them glasses off, snatched them out. He's like, gotta get a second look at that. God damn. Somebody's got an ass. Sits down. As he sat down into the chair, because I'm sitting in the front. Mr. T, our teacher and shit from the program, he's up there at the front. Now, we kept getting stories that, you know, we were going to get some people from NASA to come talk to us, you know, some real astronauts. It's aeronautics and aviation. But so far, we just get motherfuckers that know how to fly a plane. So Mr. Davidson sits down, and when he sits down, a gust of alcohol smell hit me. Like it was alcohol and Ralph Lauren cologne mixed together. Like, and he chewing this, I could cinnamon gum.
Yeah.
Trying to cover it up. He's like, all right, guys. You guys want to be pilots? You guys want to go through and see the face of fucking death? And I was like, you're cussing? It is 9:55. It is not even 10 o'clock yet. You been drinking this early?
Hell nah.
The face of death happens when you're flying and you're about 700 feet off the ground and you could smell the bloodshed outside. I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't smell like nickels. I'm gonna tell you that. You know that smell when you crack something open before you're supposed to and it smells like nickels? I was like, nickels? What is he talking about? Nickels. You know, some of you guys run red lights. I do it all the time. There's no red lights in the air. So at this point, this man done cracked a period sex joke. None of us got it.
Oh, man.
My boy Lil D in the back. Man, that nigga weird, man. Don't worry about it. Well, I've had tours. I've seen stuff you wouldn't believe that you've seen, but I've seen it. And part of being a pilot, it's like, bro, I just want to be a commercial pilot. I don't want to go to war.
He preparing you for battle.
Like, nigga, this is ninth grade, bro. I don't think he got the memo on what it was about. So, you know, my aeronautics teacher, he tried to tell him about what it's like flying. Yeah, I worked at Continental. I left. I was like, where you work at now? I'm over at Delta, sometimes Southwest. They don't got good flight attendants over there. I'm like, yo, this is not gonna help. I see you boys got your ROTC uniform on. Best decision I ever made in my life going on in the Navy. Yep. And then I'm saying, you know, if I really think, as I got there, I realized everybody's a fucking sissy. So I told them, I want to fly planes. I didn't come here to jerk off dicks on aircraft carrier. I said, what is this man talking about? Now at this point, I'm looking around like, you know, somebody administrator need to be in here because Mr. Davidson don't got no clearance to be around these goddamn kids.
Yeah.
And so we got two girls that's there. Shaquille is one of them. Shaquille, the smartest girl. She live in the VA, but she's serious about being a pilot. So he, you know, he's like, you guys got questions? Shaquille. Well, what was your driving force for you? How did you get over the motion sickness and then like flying in a, you know, in an F-16? Listen, man, there's not gonna be any, you know, girls flying F-16s anytime soon. Look, what? Now I'm telling you, the best thing you can do is they got Delta. You look real nice in one of those little Delta outfits. You do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to go and have all your lunch thrown upside down, ma'am. You're not gonna You're not gonna want to do that training program. You're not gonna want to go through that. And let me tell you something. Flying a plane and gunning a man down with a 50 caliber round, hitting him. Do you know what 50 caliber round does when it hits your body? Let me say something. You don't even gotta hit the body. You just gotta get close by that some bitch. Ears coming off, face coming off. I shot plenty of gooks in a with a 50 cal. I said gooks. I was like, Mr. T. Mr. T sitting over there. He talking. He trying to reel him in. It's too late. He's like, now this in the middle of this dialogue. Shit is going crazy. Niggas is starting to laugh in the class.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Mr. Davidson ain't got no clearance to be at the school. He couldn't have checked in the front office. Ain't no way he went through that front office. I said, and so I don't got no phone. I got a beeper.
Yeah.
You know, this that time. My daddy, the assistant principal there at Sterling. You know, shout out Linda Johnson, Joyce Cole quit. Miss Mara. So I'm like, ain't no way he went through this front office smelling like that. Ain't no way. So I asked him, I said, Mr. Davis, where you parked at? You came in through the back? Yeah. Going up there talking to them fucking people, fucking. I was like, oh yeah, this boy out of control. I went back there to the ROTC building. And so Cap is the head of the ROTC department. He has got to be 70 years old. Mm. He was a Navy captain, retired. Then we had Master Chief Hauser that came. So they come over because Mr. Davidson, I guess he know them. They be hanging out at the VFW or whatever they little, Elks Lounge or whatever it is they be doing. Like I saw him when he came. So Cap came in first. And so whenever a ranking officer comes in, we'd have to stand up and we'd have to call, attention on deck. So I'm standing up. So now this is in regular class, but I got my ROTC uniform on. So I'm like, shit, we sitting there, attention on deck, now we standing there. Now, niggas is in the class that ain't there. My man Tremaine, he Nation of Islam, straight, not giving a fuck about nothing. Like, he the first one talking about, nigga, Jesus ain't white, nigga.
Yeah.
Jesus ain't white. So as soon as I stand up, attention on deck, I'm standing there like this. Yeah, you up there saluting that white man, I'm saluting the monkeys. So lame ass down.
What was he doing in ROTC? How to get in?
No, this is in our aeronautics class, but I had to have my ROTC uniform on. So you used to have to wear that lame shit all day long. Ooh. You talking about bullying, nigga. You got on shined up shoes. Your pants, shirt stays is tucked in.
That little hat.
You got the little hat, you got your shit on, so I'm standing there waiting, and you can't drop your guard until he come back and give us the, I'm telling you, at each, he ain't said it. So Cap done left us up there. It's 4 niggas and a Mexican up there. We just sitting like this. He talking to Mr. David. What's up, Dave? What's up, Davey? And they end up talking, yeah, I am. Just seeing what we got here. Got an old Delta girl right here. She's ready to go Delta. She want to fly F-16. She's not ready for that G-force. She could take some G's though, maybe. I said, this is inappropriate. So I went on and told him, I said, Doc, we just at ease and just sit down. Cap ain't paying no attention. Mr. Thompson ain't paying no attention. Mr. Davidson ain't paying no attention. He says, hey, let me get all you ROTC guys in the back. This is what a real marksman looks like. He's like, yeah, I'll show you guys how to shoot. We go to the back of the school. We get back there. Cap is in his truck. I said, Cap, where we going? He said, we gotta go take old Davidson for a ride. Y'all get in the back of the truck. Nigga, this is the 90s. We left school. We went around the corner. Cap has a off McCower Road. Like, if you ride down McCower, you see all this grass and cows and shit, and you like, don't nobody live over there? Mm-hmm. Cap live over there. Cap got a whole little ranch with horses and cows and shit on it. Mm. So we pull up on the ranch. I say, nigga, it's 11:30. We ain't supposed to be here. Like, we got regular school. I said, Cap, we good? He said, we don't worry about it. I got you with me. You're out doing some stuff. We got here. Rick gets out. He goes in the back. Cap pulls out a rifle. You guys dip? Mr. Davidson reaches in his pocket, pulls out some snuff. Yeah. And he's got some Big Chief in it. I say, what's up? He said, which one you want, man? Which one you want? You dipping or tipping? I was like, no, I'm good. I grabbed the tobacco. I stuffed it inside. Now, I had some, like, when I was, like, a lot younger, like 9 or 10, playing baseball, but I wasn't paying, I was paying more attention. Mm-hmm. I didn't know how to drink and have tobacco in there. So he goes and reaches and brings out some Johnny Walker Black. He said, you boys going into service.
What?
You guys are men as far as I'm concerned. I want to let you know there's some badass bitches up there at that school. Which one of y'all got Lil Delta? Hey, Sorrells, you hit Lil Delta? I said, I don't think you should be asking that. In my head, this is a 9th grader, nigga. Like, that was bad business, bro. Like, so, but I'm already floating at this point. The dip done got to me.
Yeah.
So now, Consuelo, Mexican dude that's in there with me, that's in the ROTC program, he gung-ho. He says, I make the vows. I commit already. He said, you ready to do it? What side you really on? Let's see, can you hit something? So Rick gets down, pulls up the little shotgun that he got, and he's like, all right, you guys ready to see a miracle? Got him. Pow. Out the tree, a squirrel fall down. Now, this tree ain't nowhere near nothing. I'm thinking we shooting this can. This motherfucker done hit a whole squirrel. Gotta be 75 yards away. I said, God damn. He's like, listen, man, there's birds all in that tree. There's pheasants over there. You guys hit something. Man, I'm shooting. Ain't hitting shit. My head spinning. And chewing tobacco. I was drinking the Johnny Walker, and I made the fatal mistake. Swallow some of that tobacco.
Ooh, Lord.
Woo! Hey, listen, bro, that room starts spinning.
Man.
I said, Mr. Davis, I got his bathroom. He said, oh, shit. Oh, buddy boy, here's first timer on the backy, huh? That backy's got your ass. You got to ride that backy dragon. I'm throwing up. I done threw up all on my shoes. I'm out of there.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about being out of school. I don't want to drink no more. I want to go back to school. I want to go back to that grade. Because I know one thing for sure. Mr. Davidson ain't got no clearance to be around these goddamn kids.
Man, Mr. Davidson has to be on the news today.
Yeah, hey, bro.
On the news.
Ricky Davidson, wherever the fuck he at, I know he ain't got to be around no kids. So we get back. In this shit, I just realized about it now. You got 3 niggas in a Mexican in the back of a pickup truck with a uniform on. All this says, don't do it. But got the uniform on. I felt safe.
Yeah.
I got back to school, walked back to the car to the campus, and Cap said, hey, you boys did a great job today. Gave me the salute. I looked over. Mr. Davidson was in the car with him. They drunk some more in that little thing. He said, you boys all right with me. Hey, Sorrells, make sure you tell that Delta girl, you stay on that. You taxi. They sped off. I get back, I'm walking down.
Taxi.
I'm fucked up. My daddy see me. And my dad said, hey man, where you been? Went by your class, ain't see you. Say you missed your whole little moment in world history today. What happened with that? I said, I was with Cap. You was with Cap where? I said, him and Mr. Davidson. That weird ass motherfucker was up there. I told him next time he come up to the school, he need to come see me before he come in here. Motherfucker be drunk. And I think he be trying to fuck with these kids up here, man. What y'all was doing? Where was y'all at? They did some weird shit to you. They tried to fuck you.
Oh, my God.
I said, no, they didn't try to fuck me, man. He said, what's wrong with you? What's on your shoes? I said, I threw up. You threw up. Running around with these weird-ass white people, man. Man, clean up. Clean my shoes up. And I was at that moment I realized Mr. Davidson definitely don't need to be around no goddamn kid. He for sure didn't have no clearance. Look, this is the best storytelling podcast in the world. Did You Miss Me podcast. We'll be right back right after this.